da 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 Hello everyone, this is your Final Fantasy Lover 529. Okay, hold on. Let me get Zalex in here. Hello there, Zalex, and hello everybody, and welcome to Final Fantasy XII. A few numbers off. But anyway, we're gonna start a new game. We're like 12. Whenever I get the money for a subscription. Let's see. Vibration function off, screen shake on, subtitles turn on. We'll turn on the fast mode for the speed multiplier. I can switch it to Japanese. Yeah, we could also use the original PS2 soundtrack. Final Fantasy XII. Whatever I really wanted, but either way, I like 12. I feel like it's a bit of an underrated gem. It's the one with the desert in the bunny girls. You know, I always like 12's setting in the land of Ivalice. I'll give 12 this. This is definitely the most fleshed out world building out of all the games. No, 12 is the one with Vaughn and Balthier and Bosch. Well, exactly, because you didn't play the game. Oh my god, tan bunny girls, hell yes. I think they're called Valeries? Yeah. Yeah, didn't you do that the other day? Okay. Right now I'm just watching the opening cutscene. Look, it's a happy royal wedding! And one of the waifus. Uh-huh.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Father.
That's a good one. So, like I said, opening cutscene, try to pay attention. God.
Impossible! My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabodis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Okay. If you brought the rest of Project 7, we could totally do something interesting with that. Yeah. I'm not one of those people that will flip out over Kai. Timed, probably. But, god damn, this game looks good. I know I'm being a graphics whore, but keep in mind, this was 2006. A very... a late-gen PS2 game.
Stand watch over your life.
Like, this game was released a year after the 360 and 3 weeks before the freaking PS3 launched. So the very late part of the Frieza saga and the start of the Android saga. Huh. It's just Dragon Ball Z, but they took out a lot of the filler. No, they got to the Buu Saga. It's called Kai Final Chapters or whatever. Many people do like Cell.
No! Railing still stands.
Shield on sight. They're failing light.
Part of me just really loves 12. It's just... it does so many good things. For example, instead of hiring newbies for voice acting, they actually hired a bunch of people who had history in theater, which is why people highly regard this one as one of the best voice acted games in the series. Yeah. Funny enough, there is so much voice acting in this game, they could barely fit it onto a PS2 disc, which is why some of the voice acting sounds like they're talking out of a tin can. They had to compress it a bit. Alright.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Follow.
Final Fantasy XII.
The death of Lord Raslaheos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Dalmasca.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west.
How much for the Aquaman steelbook?
The Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
Oh yeah, the Sonic 2 DVD is supposed to be coming out this Thursday, Blu-ray.
Fires of war. it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress in Albina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out in Albina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Ooh.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Chapter 12 of the Fallen Kingdom.
You there.
But for now, we get to play as Yuri Lowenthal.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that.
Kiddo, Yuri Lowenthal.
Not all of us are here.
Spider-Man.
He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. We bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Hey. I'm not gonna tell Anne.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
God, the armor looks so cool in this game.
Godspeed.
Yes. Hold on a minute. Cool, the Mario Odyssey one.
Steady, Rex.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay. I guess. Get on with it. Did you get Bible Black? Oh, thank Christ. Oh my God, get on with it! Please not. Just don't say anything to him. He's gonna fucking kill you. You can access the party menu by pressing triangle. Alright. But yeah, here we are, Captain, playing as Rex. Spelled with a K, not an X. I don't think he's gonna get angry. I think he's just gonna be disappointed in you.
Receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
Tomberry disengaging. Hey, look, it's a reference to another Final Fantasy game. Have a look at the mini-map when you get the chance to.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ozulus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Alright, got it. Alright. Off we go. Alright, we made it to the stairs. Turns up. Save our game. I gotta shut up.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Well, you can't see it, but once we get into like the main town, you'll be able to see how much detail they put into this.
I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Thunder. Maybe. Oh no. Everyone's dead. Oh no, the king is dead.
Your Majesty.
Goodbye, Yuri Lowenthal. It was nice to see you.
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Oh, we've been stabbed.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Be scared.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Watch the cutscene, man.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg,
Well, what about an
for
HDMI?
incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
I'm gonna pause for just a second and I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I am back.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep
And here we get to be everyone's favorite 17-year-old.
1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean house.
Sure, why not? Right now we're just we're fighting a bunch of rats. God, this game's pretty. Hey, John Valentine. Good to see you in the chat today. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. You're playing the first... I still have a walkthrough print somewhere in my room. Very nice. We were playing the Zodiac Age version. So we have the Zodiac job system, and also yes, it's in. That's tragic. It's in Japanese.
Yeah.
Region locks means basically you can only watch it in that set region.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today.
Yeah.
Might have some work for you to do too.
But John Valentine, 12 is one of my favorites. I'd say top 5.
He'll tan our hides.
Well, what made me want to replay this was actually, do you know, if you know who Pro Jared is, he recently uploaded his Final Fantasy XII review, which got me really in the mood to play this game again. And welcome to the city of Rabanastra. And unlike a lot of the other... Unlike a lot of the other Final Fantasy games, there are a lot of NPCs. You can tell the world is lived in. Those are a lot of butt cracks.
Haven't paid? On second thought, please sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
What's where you're going, churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh.
What?
Oh, hey, it's Penelo. Hello, Penelo.
Hey, that's mine.
First ever game was X2. What was this game announced? I pre-ordered thinking.
What happens if they catch you?
Okay. Ted 2 was your first game? Oh, I feel bad for you, John.
If you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself.
You gotta watch out for yourself.
You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Really, I love the ladies. Fair enough. Okay, Charlie's angel lover.
Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
I'm gonna be a sky pirate one day. Pinello. What is that? God,
One of
this
these
game
days,
is pretty.
I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Never played the sequel to this game. Feels bad. I heard Revenant Wings was kind of bleh, to be honest. The world map has been added. Yeah, we can just talk to people. Sure, let's hear it. Cha-ching. How? Bangas. The lizard people. They don't like it when you call them lizards. Don't call them lizards. Gotta get enough to buy an airship. I did cheat to get the Zodiac Spear fast.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
I forget if they patched that out in this version.
The package is supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some
Hi,
trouble.
Bender from Futurama, that Marcus from Gears of War, Jake the dog, Waka from Final Fantasy X. He actually voices two characters in this game.
No problem. The dozen teams with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So, you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know
Being last time I heard. Well, we're gonna be playing this legit.
I can't leave my shop at night.
Hello, I'm not mature at the moment.
What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
It's the easy work. I don't know where to begin. You did try. Ah, there we go. To the tavern. But yeah, like you, not even just outside of the cutscenes, you could see this game. The world is very lived in.
Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look. This is it. This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn.
Oh yeah, this tomato enemy is supposed to be a reference to.
I don't envy him the work though, not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be. Whatever.
Oh, alright, internet, please work with me. Internet, I beg you. Okay, we're good. God damn it. Okay, I was still hesitant to summon a character. I don't need them. Right. And this is just it. This was the same in the PS2 version.
Don't remind me.
Like,
Got some nasty
they didn't
out there
really
in the
change
Estrogen. What's
that
stopping our
much when it
couriers?
came to this
And
game.
that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Anyway, oh right, as I was saying, the tomato enemy is actually a reference to a movie called Killer Tomatoes.
That's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So, here's how it works. People post bills here, on the notice board, when they have a monster they need taken care of. Hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting for is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted about on the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to have it hunted. You hear all the details? No, I think I got it. I'll be expecting you to take care of that rogue tomato for me. Oh, I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about a hunt you've accepted. You obtained a clan primer. Commissioning on your first hunt. Oh, sweet. You don't have a license for it. You don't have enough room in your memory card. I can hear Zalex reading in the distance, and I can't understand a word he's saying. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. God damn it. Repeat this tutorial. No. Okay. So. We're gonna make Vaughn a Shikari. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Bam. But yeah, even though you can't talk to it, you can see them talking, having drinks. There's food cooking on the counter. Cool. You can... I forgot about the actually the US version doesn't have it. Well, this is the US version. Well, the original PS2 version didn't have this, but this is new for the Zodiac. Okay. Oh, and even when you go into shops, there's stuff in the displays. The glass is reflective. Alright, so let's head off. Wrong way. Some of these maps can be a little confusing to navigate. But Van Pell. Fine, Pinello, what do you think you're doing?
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man.
I'm not breathing too heavy, am I?
Take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
BRB, okay. Okay, so you actually had a friend. Hey, here it is. To the east. To the eastern desert. So, like, you don't need to add $300 anime. You don't need $300 anime. You got a problem, man. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we got a pointy hat. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yes. I don't recognize it. Oh, so I had the music up pretty loud. Let me. Welcome to the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball GT. Yeah, here I am running around with nothing but a goddamn dagger. Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, the music for this game was also done by the same man who did Final Fantasy Tactics. And that game had a fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah.
Also, we want to steal as much as we can. Okay. Yeah, fuck yeah. Holy shit, top of the world, it's 1 kill! Ah, 75 kill. Hey, here we get a firefly. And 3 kill. Though? Oh, that's just nasty. 100 guild arrest? The fuck that. ain't made a freaking money yet. Alright, Wolf Pelt and a Windstone. But yeah, always be sure to steal from enemies. Because enemies do not drop, they do not drop money. So you need to get your money from treasure. Kind of like from Final Fantasy XV. Oh no. Yes. Looking at my board. There you go. Save. Die, you rogue tomato. Die, tomato. Rogue tomato, vanquished.
Galbano lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
On your English. Was to work up on your English. Meanwhile. Wait a minute, you're speaking perfectly fine English. Yeah, oh wait, this is the English dub. Damn it, the joke makes more sense if they're doing Japanese. Japanese friend who gives a fuck. No. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'll be right back when I go do that thing my mother asked me to go do.